If this is live, hello and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am on location here in Union Square towards downtown San Francisco, California. I almost said San Francisco, San Diego. Different town. Today I bought a beer at the store here at the Courtyard Marriott in Union Square, and I don't think I've had the beer before. It's from Firestone Walker. It's their 805, which is an American blonde ale at 4.7% alcohol by volume. And I believe it was 20, I think it's like 24 IBUs. And it was a $7 a bottle in the shop downstairs, so terrible price. Bottled on the 2nd, or bottled on February 9th, 2018, so I guess it's kind of fresh. Not the freshest for the style. So far I've been to Anchor Brewing Company, went to a place called Smokestack at Magnolia Brewing Company, which is Magnolia Brewing Company out in San Francisco. It's their tap room that has a barbecue joint in it. Excellent. Went to the Metallica Day for the San Francisco Giants yesterday. And before that, went to 21st Amendment Brewing Company. That was pretty cool. I went to Alcatraz today, Tuesday. Got some crab in a pasta dish. That was pretty disgustingly good with some Lagunitas IPA. Rode the cable cars, went to the cable car museum, went to Ghirardelli Square and got some chocolate ice cream. And then after that, walked up 3 blocks, up some steep stairs before I got to the landing where we picked up the cable car. Then we went to the cable car museum, which showed me that this is the only cable car system in the world in San Francisco, and how that's done. And actually seeing the live terminal where they do all of that for the actual live system. Crazy. May go to this giant beer bar later called the Thirsty Bear, but I'm thirsty now. Here's the Crown 805. It says on the back of it, properly chill at 805 beer. Properly chill for the San Francisco or the California vibe, they say on the website. I actually got a little wine tumbler style glass here at the hotel. The beer looks very dark golden, and it's pretty see-through, almost like a German maybe style lager with that white looking head and those effervescent bubbles to it. So it looks like a great beer. Looks like a refreshing beer. See what it smells like. Yeah, it smells very German Pilsner, to be completely honest. There's a lot of those spicy Saz kind of hops. They don't list the hops on the website, but that's what I'm getting. A lot of grass clippings, a lot of graininess. A lot of spicy hops. Biscuity malts. If I were blindfold, I would guess that this style was a Czech Pilsner. Yes, this smells quite like Pilsner Urquell. So, let us drink this. Cheers. 805 from Firestone Walker. Cheers. And again, if I were to be completely honest, and we're blindfolded, and drank this beer, and then somebody said, "Oh, you're drinking Pilsner Urquell," I would agree with them on that. It's very similar to Pilsner Urquell. This has all of that spicy hop Saz kind of a note, all of that biscuity, floury, kind of a baker's flour kind of a note to it. Kind of floral, too, with its green, grassy, earthy undertones. Sweet white bready malt. A little bit of a biscuity. There is like a little bit of an apple, I don't know if it's green apple, but there's a little bit of like an apple cider kind of a component, which could be an off brewing flavor, supposedly, if you get that DMS kind of a flavor, but that's fine in this beer for me right now. And I'm dripping everywhere. It's actually slightly skunky towards the end of the beer, to be completely honest. So in that regard, it's like, again, it's like Pilsner Urquell, or maybe even like a Heineken, to be completely honest, but not brewed with adjuncts whatsoever. The mouthfeel is on the light side of medium towards light. It's very effervescent. I would say medium to high on the carbonation, more towards the medium, moderate side. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. Now when I say clean, I am what I'm calling skunking. Maybe that's not correct, but there's almost like a sourness to it. There's almost like a honey or maybe like a buttery thing, which makes me feel like they could have let this ferment a little bit longer and maybe they bottled it at the incorrect time. Home brewers, if you're watching, let me know why I might be getting that taste in the back end. But all in all, $7 is a terrible price to pay for this beer, so buy it at a store, please. That will be a better price. But all in all, if you're into German-style lagers and Czech Pilsners, I guess blonde ales, cream ales, domestic light lagers and adjunct lagers, malt liquors, whatever, you're going to be into this beer. It's a pretty good beer. You might not be into the price if you're more of a domestic beer drinker, but fuck it. This is a good beer. Bells and whistles, none really. 83 is what I'm thinking at the immediate moment in time. I think if they let it brew a little bit longer in the process, it would get rid of some of that, what I'm calling DMS, or like that buttery, kind of a skunky green apple thing all at the same time. All that's light, but I still am getting those notes. And more hops, more malt. Could make this really, really interesting. But as it stands, it's even like a Kolsch in a way. But even as it stands, really light, easy drinking, refreshing beer. Nothing really at fault with the beer. Just personal preferences here. It's really good beer for the weather that they're having in San Francisco right now and in the Sonoma, Napa Valley area. It's unseasonably warm here. It was in the, it must have been in the high 70s, low 80s on Sunday when we went to, the family and I went to a Oakland A's game against the Red Sox, which lost, I believe, 4-1. It was cool last night going to the San Francisco Giants game. They won, which was good, against the Nationals of Washington, D.C. And it was a little cool by the water on Alcatraz Island today, to be completely honest. So, this is going to be warmer weather coming up, but it's unseasonably warm, so that is great compared to being in Massachusetts. So, until next time, keep tasting those great beers. And this has been Firestone Walker's 805. I should, if I can try, tomorrow is, I believe, the 25th of April. I should be able to try to do a beer review from Russian River Brewing Company's brew pub, and maybe I'll do one of their Pliny the, I think Elder is the one that's year-round. So until next time, keep tasting great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon live. Signing out live from San Francisco, California.